With India aiming to become a global electronics manufacturing play, is the outlay under this PLI scheme sufficient to give the required boost that both the industry and the country needs?
Obviously one is never satisfied with incentive schemes, but I think the government has to balance out the fiscal position and the need to develop electronic manufacturing. But I'd like to add here that the state governments will supplement this. So actually the figure would be more like, 40,000 crores, 40,000 crores, because the state governments come in with their own schemes. The stalwart state governments, which are UP and Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, these states are very eager to have electronic manufacturing there. And we are already a global scale electronic manufacturer as far as mobile phones and smartphones are concerned. At a scale of $60 billion, that's a global scale, and I think scale is a big magnet also. We are increasingly noticing it, that it's not only stimulus which is important. I think scale brings a lot of stimulus in itself and brings tailwinds into the industry. So that is a very important factor. And that $60 billion is, now impacting the motivation of the global industry and Indian industry for the other segments also, like IT hardware, consumer electronics, hearable wearables, auto electronics, medical electronics, all of this. So that is something which I think is factor number one, the scale we've achieved in mobile phones. So we would like to have the same kind of scale, maybe not at that level. So the mobile phone journey has to be sustained, and the other segments have to kick in big time. And that is how we will move from the current 135, 140 billion to $500 billion. And that's not a pie in the sky kind of a number, because we have already achieved 400% growth in the last few years. In the last 7-8 years, we have grown 400%. In the overall electronics, mobile phone has grown about 2,400% in the last 7-8 years. So this is a robust scheme. It's with tremendous consultation with the industry. The foundational industries will come up. So there are sub-assemblies in this, which they have already taken off, but they needed more support. And there are foundational industries like PCB, what you mentioned, cells for digital applications, which are different from the other cells which go into solar or electric vehicles. So it's a very targeted, very specific scheme, and we already have great prospects ready to invest in the scheme. Obviously, more outreach will be required, but there is already a very healthy pipeline.